60 plot couch potato farm. Detailed tutorial. Let's go. Before you get started, you're going to need some items. Do not worry, you're not gonna spend any money. Maybe. The first item will be the house itself. The red barn farm can be found in the crown shop under the housing section for 12,500 crowns. Do you need some crowns? I'm doing a giveaway. Links in the description. Or you could just click the gold tab and buy it for 125,000 gold, which you probably should do. The house isn't necessary, but it'll increase the speed at which your couch potatoes grow, which means more snaps. The second item is the flat wooden platform, also found in the crown shop. Just search flat in the search bar. This can be bought for 1,750 gold. The third item is the seeds itself, 60 couch potatoes and 1 king parsley. If you don't know where to get 60 couch potatoes, I got plenty of videos teaching you where to farm. The last 3 items you'll need is the tropical gardening gnome, litter, and the sandwich station. All 3 of these will boost the speed at which the couch potatoes will grow. To get the first one, the tropical gardening gnome, that could be bought from the gardening vendor in Wizard City for a little bit of chump change. And the last 2, being the litter and the sandwich station, are drops from couch potatoes, so you might not have them yet, but don't worry, you'll get them eventually. Now, let's explain the layout of the farm. The farm is practically a huge square with 2 tails at north and south. Alternatively, you can have the tails at east and west, depending on however you want your farm to be set up. The big square is 8 horizontally and 7 vertically, giving you 56 plots. The 2 tails at the end give you the remaining 4, which gives the total of 60. This is to be replicated onto the land in Wizard 101. The first step you'll take is placing your flat wooden platform where you wish your farm to be. We are going to start placing the plots at the southern tail and move north from there. Now, before placing your plot, each plot is 4 ticks apart. Now, what does that mean, Smojo? What is a tick? For this to work, we are going to be using advanced movement. Click on the flat wooden platform and the small yellow arrow will bring up the advanced movement. Now, the settings that you'll use to align your plots is as follows. You'll bring the sensitivity bar all the way down and you'll switch to absolute movement. Absolute movement is enabled when you see the coordinates at the bottom of the GUI. Now, when you click the arrow button 1 time, that'll represent 1 tick. Now that we've gotten that out the way, you are ready to place down your first plot. Once placed, select the wooden platform and move 4 ticks to the left or right, depending on your preference. Once done, you can then place your second plot. Now, since we're done with one of the tails, we'll start moving up or down depending on your preference. I am going to move up. This is where we're going to start the first row of 8. Since we're in the middle of the row, that means we'll have to place 3 to the left and 4 to the right. Your numbers might be a little bit different depending on how your farm is being set up. After you've completed your first row, you'll repeat the process until you are done with all 60 plots. Now for the placement of the king parsley. We want the parsley to be centered around all of the couch potatoes that are there, just to make sure that they all get the buff. So we will move it 12 to 15 ticks towards the middle of our farm and 5 ticks upwards. Here we will place the medium plot for the king parsley to be planted on. Once placed, you can then pick up your wooden platform and your farm is practically complete. For the additional housing items that do give a boost, those can be placed anywhere near the plants. I personally place mine in the corners. You can place yours right up where the king parsley is. Just make sure that it's somewhere where all of the couch potatoes can get the boost from the additional housing items. And that's pretty much it for your 60 plot couch potato farm. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and join the giveaway. Details will be in the description and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.